All right, finding the perfect college is an exciting yet daunting process, and the current situation isn't making anything easier. Jade Cunningham spoke with a college counselor who shares some insight.
With schools canceled, many are wondering what's next, especially those looking ahead to college.
The past month has been mainly communicating with the students.
Denise James is the International High School of New Orleans college counselor. She says COVID-19 has disrupted the college process and students and parents need to adjust.
I would strongly suggest to maintain a favorable grade point average and demonstrate excellent work ethic with the online classes and build relationships with your teachers and keep your parents involved.
Standardized testing is stalled and some may not get the chance to remake grades. Summer internships and community service opportunities also may have canceled, which is why James says it's crucial to find creative ways to stand out.
Students can, submit their videos of their extracurricular activities because that's one of the key components of the college admissions process.
If you're looking for info, no colleges are also adjusting, doing online campus tours and other events.
The collegiate institutions are actually scheduling a virtual college fair. And I think that is awesome because now the students can have that, well, it's face-to-face as well as virtually, but at least they're getting the information and they can take notes.
Navigating through this is a learning curve for many.
We want to make certain that they're comfortable with the process and be very consistent and finish strong.
James stresses you're not alone, and yes, it is a bit more challenging than normal, but she also adds finding that perfect school is doable. Jade Cunningham, Eyewitness News.